Hey, what is up guys? John from Magic Tech Review, and now that I'm back from my Vegas trip at CES, let's go ahead and talk about some Cricket wireless phones. So go ahead and leave a like on the video if you enjoy the content. Go ahead and subscribe to become part of the Magic Tech Review family, and comment down below if you're as excited as Little John is about these exciting deals. Now let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alrighty guys, so yeah, Cricket Wireless, man, they're doing their thing. They're lowering their prices a little bit better than they usually have been. So their prices, you know, as we all know, have usually been pretty high. They're still not like significantly low per se as like rock bottom price, or you know, really great prices like Metro PCS has done in the past. But I'm gonna take whatever I can take at this point right now. They do have some end-of-life devices that you can get your hands on. So let me go ahead and talk about those real quick before we start the other ones. So the 3 end-of-life New Year's phone sale devices, it says while supplies last, actually, is the Alcatel Verso for $10 if you port in, and then its regular or upgrade is $10 as well. The Blade X is going to be $10 if you switch your port in while supplies last, and the ZT Blade X Max is going to be $80 while you port in. So no, those are the 3 phones that are going to go ahead and be on like end of life. So those are going to be harder to find, you know. So let me know guys how you like my camera setup, and I got a few more lights in here now. I'm using a lavalier mic, so let me know if you like the setup, if you like this camera. I am using the Galaxy S6 right now, so just let me know in the comments down below what you think. Also guys, please go ahead and subscribe to my Magic or MTR Games Live. I will have a description down below, and I will have that in the comments as well. Trying to get that to over 1,000, and that's where my live streams happen from now on until further notice. So thank you all for that. So we're gonna go ahead and just go into the pricing for the Alcatel Idol 5. It's going to be $100 when you do port in. So for $100, I think the Alcatel Idol 5, I don't know. Alcatel Idol 5 has been out for a while now, and I think $100 is a little bit pricey for that. I don't know. I really wouldn't jump on that. I mean, the Alcatel Idol 5 is a great device. I'm not going to say that it's not a great device, but it's been out for a while. I think that it should be a little bit less than that. I mean, it has its great features and stuff like that, but as far as everything goes, I don't think the Alcatel Idol 5 is worth $100 at this point. Maybe it would have been worth $100 maybe a couple months back, 3, 4, 5 months back, but at this point, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you really want the Alcatel Idol 5 and you really like its features, then yeah, I think it's a deal, but So next up we have the Alcatel Quick Flip. Is 30 bucks. It's your flip phone. That's going to be $30 if you port in. We have the Alcatel Tetra, which is free with the port in. I would say stay away from the Alcatel Tetra if you're going to go ahead and port in. If you're going to get a free phone on this list, I would say the best free phone on this list is probably going to be our next phone, which is the LG Fortune 2. So the LG Fortune 2 is going to be free with the port in, so I would at least do LG Fortune 2. I would stay far away from the Alcatel Tetra. That phone is just, I don't know, it just didn't bring the heat or bring anything really and particularly to the lineup of Cricket wireless devices. I don't know what they did with that phone, but it's just like very low end, very budget. The LG Harmony 2 is going to be $100 when you port in. Again, LG Harmony 2, I'm not really feeling that device. For $100, I would kind of stay away. Now, these are all just my opinions, guys. You know, obviously, if you love one of these devices, you know what I'm saying, feel free or whatever. Don't go to the store, get your hands on one of these devices before you actually pick one up. Or maybe if you have a friend, you know, that has had one or that has one, you can play around with theirs or whatever the case may be. You know, so I'm just letting you know, in my opinion, what I think or I would get if I had said money and I was on a budget, or I was, you know, just looking around. Obviously, if money's no object, then, you know, get whatever you want, and you know, you don't even have to watch this video. But this is for the budget-minded people out there. So the LG Stylo 3 is going to be $30 with a port-in special. So LG Stylo 3, I think, is still a great device in 2019 for $30. Yeah, I would definitely jump on it. You know, it only has 16 gigs of storage, but I mean, LG Stylo 3, 30 bucks. Let me see. Yeah, LG Stylo 3 for 30 bucks. I think I think it's a winner. Go ahead. You know, especially if you're porting in and you had something else and you $30 and you want to just throw $30 on the phone. Yeah, I think that's one of the better deals right now on this list right here. So the LG Stylo 4 is still going to be $180 with a port in. I don't know why they continue to have this LG Stylo 4 for so much, but it's $180 right now for port in. So I would kind of stay away from that one. You know, if you want the LG Stylo 4, probably look for somewhere else like Metro PCS, and then go ahead or get the unlocked version and then go ahead and bring it over onto Cricket with that one. The LG X Charge is going to be $50 with the port in. I think the LG X Charge is probably a great deal for $50 if you want to go ahead and go that route. LG Stylo 3 for $30, obviously it's going to be a little bit bigger, but the LG X Charge is going to have your better processor and better battery. So, you know, it's a mix between the two. If you want all day battery life, LG X Charge. If you want a bigger screen and you want a pen, then go ahead and go with the LG Stylo 3. So next up we have the Motorola E5 Cruise, which is $10 with a port in. Definitely a winner right there. LG Motorola Moto E5 Cruise, definitely 10 bucks. I would definitely pay 10 bucks for the Moto E Cruise. I paid $100 when I first bought it. Nah, $100 no, but for $10, yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and snatch that up. The Motorola Moto E5 Super for $130. Now that's a kind of a mixed bag. $130, I think it's a little bit pricey for that particular phone, especially if you're porting in. I think a port-in special for the Motorola E5 Super right now would have probably been better at $100 or $80, $90, something like that. I think $130 is still a little bit too much. I mean, if you really want the Supra, like I said, I've enjoyed my Supra thoroughly. I've been using it every day, day in and day out. It's been my daily driver for quite some time now. Love my Motorola E5 Supra. So for $130, I don't know. I don't know, because, you know, they're having rumors about the Motorola, what is it? The E7 Supra or the G7 Supra. So, you know what I'm saying? You might buy it, and all of a sudden they dropped in the newest edition, the E7. So don't know. Samsung Galaxy Amp Prime 3 for $70 with a port in. If you're a Samsung fan, I guess go ahead. I really don't see the big deal in the Samsung Galaxy Amp Prime series. I haven't since it came out. I'm not really a Samsung Amp Prime person at all. Now the Halo series I think is good, definitely, and the A6 and stuff like that. But the Amp Prime series, I don't know. I mean, if you're a Samsung fan, obviously, then this is definitely a go for you. The Samsung Galaxy A6 is $230 with the port in. Now, like I said, I'm not really a big Samsung fan. I don't really see the benefits, but this phone is a good mid-range phone for sure. It's teetering on, you know, a little bit mid-range and upper mid-range. So definitely got some great specs on it. So, you know, it's got that metal backing and everything like that. So premium features on this device, $230. You know, it's your call. Like I said, I'm not really a Samsung fan, so it's not, you know, this doesn't really do much for me. And then you got your Samsung Galaxy Halo 32GB edition for $140. So that's for a port-in special as well. So they're going to be knocking the price off of that. It's usually $199, so they're going to be knocking off that price right there of $60. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? You do what you do on that one. Like I said, I can't really speak too much about Samsung products, and I don't want to talk bad about Samsung products because Samsung products are good, you know. So go ahead and you know, do what you will with that one. And then we got the ZTE Overture 3 which is going to be another one of the free phones right now at Cricket Wireless. So the 3 free phones, I'm going to go ahead and mention them real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap up. The ZT Overture 3, the LG Fortune 2, and the Alcatel Tetra. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. That's pretty much all I have right now for you guys as far as Cricket Wireless devices goes. Pricing goes, the new pricing until further notice. So I don't know exactly when this is gonna end, but actually this is gonna end February 7th. So this is gonna be the pricing till February 7th. Go ahead and leave that like as usual, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to join that live stream channel, MTR Games Live. Peace out, guys. Bye now.